Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Tonight we have Fischer versus Spassky 1992 Steven and Belgrade, the last official tournament, or even it wasn't even an official tournament. Anyway, that Fischer played in his life. That was his last tournament, and this tournament is actually very important for chess history and for Fischer, because we all love Fischer, and now he's passed anyway. So that's why we're doing this series about this tournament. Today is round number 28th. We have 2 more rounds to go. So, and today we're gonna see Fischer play like Petrosian. Very, very strong defense. Unbelievable. Like, I couldn't even know it was Fischer until I read that the name on the game. If somebody show me this game and ask me to guess, I won't be able to know that was Fischer. But it's Fischer. Look at this. I couldn't believe it anyway. Take a look. Spassky played d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7. Fischer using the King's Indian defense, f3 Samish variation, castle, bishop e3, knight c6, knight g2, a6. This is mainline theory. No, don't have to think about it. h4, h5. Black has the plan of rook b8 and then b5 or e5 in the right time, and white has a queen d2 and castle queen side and all, etc. So Spassky decided to play something different. He played knight c1, and with knight c1 the knight is not actually protecting the pawn on d4 anymore. So Fischer played e5, and this is the right response. Once the knight is away from this square, you go for e5 immediately, and with the help of the knight to make double attack on the pawn. And let me just take this away just to make sure everything looks nice. Okay. d5 from Spassky, knight d4, and now if you want to take the knight like this, we will do knight e4, and if you take the knight, it's gonna be rook e8, and the queen is gone. So Spassky didn't even touch the knight. He played knight b3, and now he's challenging the knight from here. So Fischer played knight b3, queen b3. All good so far, nothing unusual. Here Fischer became Petrosian. King h7. This is Petrosian moves, guys. This is just unusual. Bishop e2 from Spassky, and now Fischer played bishop h6, and he's telling himself, the bishop is now, the diagonal is blocked for the bishop, so let's put him on h6 and ask to challenge this guy here. Now Spassky cannot go back to f2 with the bishop, because now this bishop will become a monster on this diagonal. So Spassky has no choice but to take, and then Fischer took on h6, and such a brave king staying here on h6 without a bishop, just doing the job by himself. Castle queen side, king g7, king b1, queen e7, rook dg1, rook h8, and a g4, and this is the crazy position that just happened. Now here Fischer could do a very nice move and play knight d7 right away, and putting the pressure on white by knight c7 coming next, sg4 coming with the attack on h4 with the rook and the queen. However, instead of that, he played sg4. He made things more complicated for himself, but he's still okay. fg4, and now black make things more complicated. The knight should go d7 to c5, or maybe the bishop should go to d7, maybe the rook to b8, and with b5, and the queen is putting a pressure on the b file, and the rook is putting a pressure on the g file. This is way more complicated than just this move here when you play knight d7, when everything here is blocked. Anyway, after knight d7, Spassky played g5, and with g5, Spassky gave Fischer what he wants. He should play h5 here and open the position even further, because he has 2 rooks beside each other, and we have the king over here alone. There's no bishop beside him to defend. So, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So with knight d7, g5 in played, knight c5, queen d1, a5, so there's no b4 attack on the knight, rook f1, bishop d7, queen e1, rook h7, queen g3, rook f8, rook f6, rook fh8, b3, and Fischer managed to block the position completely. Now he's ready for bishop c8. Bishop c8 is actually a threat. Fischer is threatening knight d7, attacking the rook on f6. Bishop g4 from Spassky is telling Fischer, if you go back to d7, I will grab the knight, no question asked. I won't even hesitate. And if that's happened, guys, White will be will having a big advantage because he can come with a knight, I think, to d1, e3, g4, and this is not easy. This is scary actually. So with bishop g4, Fischer played bishop d7, and he's telling Spassky, if you want to take the bishop, you are most than welcome. We're gonna do this and attack your rook. Spassky told Fischer, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to d1. Because Fischer now is threatening bishop g4, and then knight d7. So this is just not convenient for White. So White went back to d1, bishop e8, ready for knight d7, bishop g4, bishop d7, bishop d1, bishop e8, bishop, and then rook f2 from Spassky. Spassky decided to go back to f2 and try something different. Otherwise, it's gonna be a draw. c6 by Fischer, making some changes to the position. a4 from Spassky, queen d8, threatening queen b6 and attack the pawn on b3. King a2, queen e7, bishop g4, bishop d7, bishop d1, bishop b8, and with this, Spassky and Fischer decide to draw the game. Spassky missed the chance with g5 instead of h5, and Fischer missed the chance when he should go to knight to d7 right away instead of sg4. But other than that, the game is completely level. Very nice move from both sides. If you guys like the game, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna see you later. Bye bye.